JIT-TV, just in time.
Sanbanan Babugele Makai, and a very warm welcome to JIT-TV News, where we bring you nothing but politics, business, sports, and also entertainment, all in one experience. Gamalam Andile Kukulet Ntombi Yakwacindi uMahlaba. Let's take a quick look at your headlines for today. Nomination court seats receives papers from prospective candidates. Zimplot's diamond exploration on target. Fans tries to kiss Sia while Rachel is hit on the head. Now, the nomination court set yesterday to receive papers from prospective candidates for the December 9 by-elections. This comes after the High Court on Saturday dismissed an application by 23 CCC members to reverse their recalls from Parliament. Government last week approved a $5.3 million budget for the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission to conduct the by-elections to fill 9 vacant seats in the National Assembly that were prompted by the recall of opposition legislators last month. Ambassador Giwa said the approved budget also covers funding for the Gudu West by-election scheduled for Saturday. Now, the Police and Prison Civil Rights Union held its 10th National Congress this week. African National Congress ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa, the Congress of South African Trade Unions Zingiswa Lusi, and the South African Communist Party's General Secretary Soli Mabaila were all expected to speak at the 5-day event set to take place in Durban. Over 1,000 delegates representing its various structures and the criminal justice cluster was in attendance. Pop Crew lost elected new leadership in 2019. Its spokesperson Richard Mamabolo said this was an opportunity to report back on the work done since then.
Comrades, it's a joy and a pleasure to be amongst you, but also to have spent quite a bit of time with President Gabekulu before this Congress. Some months before the Congress, when we discussed the role of Pop Crew in our country, and when we also discussed a number of initiatives and strategies for fighting crime. It was quite enlightening coming from a person who is deeply immersed in our criminal justice system, who leads an important organization like Pop Crew. We also had a moment to have a further discussion just before I came in. And it was consistent, and I want to applaud President Gabekulu that what he and I have discussed over the few times touches on the important issues that confront our people in relation to poverty, inequality, unemployment, as well as fighting crime.
At Hewlett's, we believe in a sweet future. A sweet future for our country, planet, and community.
Protec was founded in 1982 with the mission of assisting previously disadvantaged youth for successful entry into STEM-based careers. Protec Tongaat opened its doors in 1991, and from day one, Tongaat Hewlett has played a vital role in ensuring our continued success and growth. Each year, Protec Tongaat supports approximately 120 learners from grades 10 to 12 with an aptitude in maths and science from low socioeconomic backgrounds.
We get career exposure with site visits, career counseling, and job shadowing to help us make a more informed career choice.
Studying at Protec has allowed me to rank in the top 10 performing electrical engineering graduates at the UT.
Growing a sweet future is not only about financial support. It is also about creating opportunities. Tongat Hewlett has employed 33 Protech engineering students and have been a partner of Protech for over 30 years, and our support will continue into the future.
Hewlett's, growing a sweet future.
Let's take a look now at the African news for today. Now, various units of the National Security, National Guard, Police Editor's Note, and Army Forces were able to arrest 4 recently escaped terrorists at 5 a.m. on November 7, the ministry said. According to the statement, the 4 were entrenched on Mount Bokanine, a densely wooded area around 600 meters above sea level, some 30 kilometers southeast of the capital. The Ministry of the Interior also confirmed reports circulating on local media and social networks that the first terrorist named Ahmed Meki was arrested on November 5 with the help of citizens in the Atad Haman district, a deprived and densely populated area of Tunis. And now on to the international news for today. Now, Hennedy Klastikov was killed as he showed the gift to his teenage son home on Monday, officials said. It was initially thought that the 39-year-old had been killed by a booby-trapped gift, but Interior Minister Iho Klimeko later issued a statement to clarify that it had been a tragic explosion. Major Klastikov's 13-year-old was also seriously injured in the blast, Ukrainian media reported. Mr. Klimenko said the colleague who gave him the gift had been identified and that 2 more grenades of some type were found in his office by investigators. He said he had issued the statement so as not to spread unofficial information. Let's quickly get down now to the business side of news for today. Now, Platinum Group Metals Producers and Plots says the ongoing surface diamond drilling program at Ngezi Mining Lease 37 is on schedule as the group aims to upgrade its mineral resource base. In an operational update for the quarter under review, the company said a total of 8,024 meters were drilled as part of the exploration work in a total cost of $0.8 million, with a further $0.5 million committed as of September 30, 2023. Now, Zimbabweans can freely now import cement. The government says a response to a doubling of prices caused by surging demand and depressed local production. Cement prices are rising due to a combination of factors, plant breakdowns, and scheduled maintenance at the country's major cement producers, plus the expiry of import licenses. All this has happened at a time of record high demand. The high prices threaten to stall public infrastructure projects and house construction, which have driven a construction boom and helped prop up sections of the economy.
Welcome to Azambezi River Lodge, Victoria Falls. Nestled on the banks of the mighty Zambezi River, right on the edge of the national park, Azambezi occupies the most unique and finest spot with the tranquility and seclusion every traveler seeks. Each of its well-appointed rooms is either garden or river facing, allowing you to soak in the serenity of the environment. The award-winning restaurant Amlonga offers delectable cuisine, which includes our famous high teas. To explore Victoria Falls from this fine location, book any of our packages now. Zambezi River Lodge. Relax, refresh, replenish.
And now on your JIT-TV News Weather Focus. And lastly, on your sports news for today. Now, the Springboks Rugby World Cup trophy tour was wild. Just ask Captain Siya Kolisi. Not only was Siya's personal space invaded when an Eastern Cape fan grabbed him in an attempt to kiss him, but his poor wife was hit on the head with a rugby ball by a fan. While both incidents are unrelated, South Africans can't help but feel the ball thrown at Rachel was strategically aimed at her, as was evident over the weekend's Bok Trophy tour when the captain had to fend off a desperate female fan who went straight for a kiss on the lips. Although there was a high police presence during the tour, the eager fan still managed to run towards Siya, jumping and grabbing him around the neck whilst trying to get a snitch. Thomas and Scuba spoke about how embarrassing the lady's behavior was, and many listeners agreed, with some saying it is sexual harassment. And that is all from me to you. A huge thank you for joining me today. As always, kindly please comment and follow us on all our social media platforms on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok. Or rather, you can go to our website at www.JIT-TVzw. Signing out, it is Andile Gugule. Have yourselves an amazing day.
JIT-TV, just in time. What's your wonder? Is it people? In all their beauty and diversity? In all their hospitality and charm? Or is it people's heritage you wonder at? The noble mystery of a past which, in its grandeur and ingenuity, points to the enduring possibilities of people's future. Or is it the breathtaking diversity of natural landscapes that provokes your particular wonderment? How hills roll into valleys, rivers. You find yourself transfixed by the beauty of wildlife as it runs, flies, twins. Lives and thrives. As it connects you with the primal echo of your own animal nature. Or maybe it's not even the diversity of things that grips you, but the power of that one unique wonder, which in all the world is without parallel, whose beauty calls you back again and again and again. And always leaves you in awe. What is your wonder? Whatever it is, we have it here. Visit Zimbabwe, a world of wonders.
The revolution shall be televised. JIT-TV, just in time.